You know what I was like during my glory days, do you?
What's up? What's up, y'all niggas out there in the metaverse? We coming to you live from our NFT screen captured profile pictures. This ain't even really us. We got like 3D models of ourselves rigged up in the metaverse. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
And that's what we broadcasting from. It's the metaverse is crazy because it looked just like how we usually look anyways. So but that's what we dealing with today. Yeah, I mean we provocative. Who we got? We got my nigga OG Alex, men's Lubriderm.
Yes, sir. Big
Bruce. Eric D. Andrews.
No, that's not one of my nicknames.
AKA Ghost Age. Talk about it, Alex. What's up, man?
Yeah. Shit, I'm chilling, man. Just made dinner, ready to pod, about to hit the gym afterwards, you know?
Ooh, you got a full night ahead of you. Okay,
yes, sir.
Okay.
Then I'm getting drunk.
Hey, I'm about to get drunk right now, man.
I would, but
I didn't get the memo. Hold on. Y'all didn't tell me that.
Hey,
pour something up.
Hey, that's all this pod is. Sometimes we just yell at each other because we so lit.
Literally.
Y'all didn't say all that. I would have came prepared.
Oh, you can go get something?
Yeah, you could go get something.
I don't have anything. My dad told me for my birthday he bought me a bottle of Don Julio. What was it? Jose Cuervo.
Oh, damn, he played you.
Played? What the
fuck? He said it's not the same thing. I said
not even close.
That's such a bad thing to do, too.
It's the thought that counts, Dad. It's the thought that counts.
True that.
Hey, and that just talking, that was Ashley Gilden.
Ashley Gilden, yep.
From North Omaha.
It's a typo. It's whoa underscore it Ash, but we ain't never gonna correct it. Made that shit when I was 14. We ain't never gonna correct it.
That's your brand now. You know what I'm saying? That's your platform.
Period. You got it right.
Right. North Omaha, North High School alumni. That was just a guess. I wasn't entirely sure.
And Skinner.
And Skinner. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley OG.
And McMillan. I don't know if you went to McMillan.
I did. I went to McMillan, but
I know you did. Yeah.
This can be a Skinner North podcast. That's cool.
Marcus, McMillan. You don't remember seeing me in the halls at North? I remember you.
No, I remember you from North Omaha. I couldn't remember if it was from, because I feel like you were in a bunch of like, were you in Upward Bound?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like my stepmom, she ran Upward Bound for a minute.
I used to just stand around y'all in high school too in the hallway.
See,
talk about Wiz Khalifa.
Oh my God.
Go patches. Shit. Yeah, I was there during that phase.
You had to go.
Who you?
I didn't. I wasn't talking about Wiz Khalifa. I was probably fuming somewhere. But yeah, let's get into it, man. We talk about all sorts of shit, pop culture, movies, music, video games. First topic of the night that we're talking about is Jussie Smollet, or however you say his name.
Hey, he didn't do it. Free that man.
Hey, okay.
I mean, I don't know, but y'all need to go to jail.
I don't think he is. Okay, so what I was reading is he got charged with 5 counts of lying to the police, basically. Mm-hmm. And what that amounts to, according to the Hollywood Reporter, is that not the Hollywood Reporter. What the fuck am I saying? They were saying that they haven't decided if they're gonna like sentence him yet, I guess. And so they're gonna call him. The judge told him that there's a possibility that they'll call him back to Chicago. If he comes back to Chicago, he'll probably get probation. And if he doesn't come back, and it sounds like it's like kind of up for debate, or like he could do what he wants. If he doesn't come back, he gets like probation and a $28,000 fine or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah, but
does he beat himself up
and then lied about it?
I don't know. Like this shit is.
What was the actual charge? Was it like filing a fake police report, or like what was it?
Found guilty of falsely reporting a hate crime.
Oh,
okay.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah, let's see. 100% confident that Smollet caught. Let's see. A disorderly conduct charge for a false crime report is a class 4 felony, so like way down, and punishable by up to 3 years in prison and a $25,000 fine. However, some dude said he could probably get probation. It says that he might go to jail. I don't fucking know. So it sounds like we just got to keep following along, I guess.
Hey, free that man.
He's been convicted.
He ain't do nothing that we don't all do on a daily basis.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would have done the same thing if I was him.
It's such a weird case though.
First of all, he got put off for so long. I forgot all about it, to be honest.
Because it was like 2 years ago.
Shit was literally 2019.
So one of the niggas that beat him up though, somehow
it's like his homie, ain't it?
I guess they used to beat off together.
What?
I did read an article. They talked about that was touching one night. I did read that shit.
That's what came about.
Like a circle jerk.
I don't know if it's a circle jerk, if it's just you and your homie, but
it was him and a group of niggas.
Yeah. So they knew each other intimately.
Okay.
Needless to say, and I think it kind of just like spiraled out of his control. And a lot of people on Twitter are like saying, he was doing it for publicity and he set himself up and shit like that.
Yeah, no roles since Empire. I ain't seen that boy in shit else.
That's because of this.
Right. It backfired.
Didn't nobody want to touch him.
Literally, nobody wanted to touch him.
But look, that ain't none of my business. Like, none of this is none of my business, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is that?
If a nigga want to jump himself with his beat off homie, you know what I mean? More power to him. I thought this was America. I thought that was some shit you could do.
It was one extra jerk. It was
that was also in Trump's America. So I mean, it was a different time then too.
It's a different time, man. But
people was up in arms. They're like, "Oh my god, how dare he get jumped like that?" And then all this shit came out that it was a lie, and everybody was like, "This nigga weird, bro."
What?
And that's what's kind of fucked up is because he did say it was a hate crime. He did say they called him like some derogatory names for gay, like a gay man.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought we were like on the cusp of like a big case for like LGBTQ community, I guess. And then it turns out that it was staged. So
that big.
I don't know. It says he's found guilty on these charges. Guilty of making a false police report. He was the victim of a hate crime to Officer Muhammad, and then it looks like it's all false police reports to different detectives. So he's got 5 counts of telling different niggas in some police department that he was like a hate crime was committed on him. So I guess he could potentially face 3 years in prison and a $25,000 fine. I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know, man.
He didn't even pick a racist officer name like Patowski or some shit. He picked Muhammad. Like, you trying to take it there, bro.
I mean, he's also in Chicago, so I mean, like, I'm sure they got some niggas on their police force for sure.
Oh, right, Jones Johnson. He could have picked Kowalski or some shit, something. He picked
Roland. Officer Roland.
Man.
Like anything, like.
See, shit like this pisses me off because obviously, like, if someone else was to file a police report, I feel like I don't want it to take away, like, from legitimate cases and shit like that. I don't know if it will because it's such, like, a high-profile case. But, like, I just hate when people lie for no fucking reason and shit like that. Like,
I'm just tripping. He really paid. Like he just got beat up. Like he roughed himself up. I don't fucking know, but it's weird.
good though.
Yeah, needless to say, it's weird. I don't condone that behavior. And it did not work out for him. So
Nah,
he's taking a big L.
He taking a big L. He is embarrassing his sister.
And I don't. Yeah, he is embarrassing his sister. Meanwhile, his sister has had quite a year. Did whatchamacallit come out this year with her in it? Lovecraft. Yeah. Did that come out this year?
Yep.
Yeah. Was it this year or was it last year?
Was it the end of last year?
It was last year.
It was last year.
Yeah, that was summer last year.
Jesus Christ, the years are running into each other. Yeah, it was last year.
COVID done fucked everything up. You know what? Lovecraft Country came out 3 years ago. That's what's crazy.
Wait, it did?
In 2018?
No, I'm fucking with y'all.
I was like, hold the fuck on, wait a minute.
Bro, wait a minute.
I mean, COVID's still fucking shit up. Like, they got that new variant and shit that they keep talking about. So
Omicron.
Omarion.
The icebox variant.
Yeah.
Man.
Stop touching niggas with your hands.
Bro, yo, that video is fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Is that the video like the niggas in New York talking about like
yeah, like they outside the projects and shit. There's like two things going on, and one
nigga sound like a biologist. Like they're obviously from the same family. They have the same name.
Like, how did they got so much information on this fucking virus? Like, I mean, I don't know. New Yorkers are like sneaky smart about what they fucking know and like can talk about. Like, shit is weird.
But you know what? Everybody knows everything about this virus these days. You know, like depending on who you talk to, everybody has all the fucking support that shows that it's a fake virus or that it's like this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Like these days, everybody knows COVID, apparently.
I just my philosophy, if you didn't want to get picked on doing popcorn reading in high school, you can't tell me about the virus, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I definitely like, the cat. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Like, shut up.
Damn. Yeah, I feel that.
I'm not gonna lie, like I hated getting picked on in high school for reading, not because I can't read, but I would just not be paying attention. So I would have no idea where in the fucking book they were. So they called me like, what page we on? And then we right here in the middle.
But once you got there,
I can read.
I know you can read, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what
you mean. Know what you mean. It was always the worst. It would take fucking 5 minutes just to get to the end of the paragraph.
Like, bro,
I'll be there. I'll be in class. I'll be like, damn, bro, this
nigga again.
I was the nigga that would like correct them. They'd be like I'd be like tracks again. You know, and I would get impatient, man. I'd be like, yo, we don't got all. It's my turn next, man.
I start reading for it. I start reading the next unit. I'm like, we finna be here all school year fucking around with y'all.
Man. But on the topic of smart niggas, should we talk about Absol, the Absol snippet?
We could talk about that, or this just popped up like the whole Drake and Kanye concert. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. The free what's it called? Free
Larry Hoover concert.
Free Larry Hoover concert.
Free Larry Hoover. Yeah.
Larry Hoover Jr. No, the Larry Hoovers.
Larry I'm not saying it's big Larry Hoover.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon Prime at 10 o'clock our time.
Is that coming on today?
Today.
Yeah, it's tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tonight.
I mean, so I'm on Hypebeast right now, and they said that the concert has a $10 million budget. So
yes. Yo, have you seen the shit that they're building?
I didn't see it. I just saw that Drake was singing over one of Kanye's songs from Donda, but
over 24.
I did see that. I saw that clip.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't see like any. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But yeah, that's just kind of crazy because I think we all saw that fucking video of that awkward video of Kanye standing next to like, who was that? Old boy from Houston.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, Jay Prince and like like awkwardly reading that shit like.
Man, it played out like a fucking
like a hostage video.
Like they had that nigga kidnapped, yeah.
Right. This is like I mean, Jay Prince ain't nobody to fuck with on top, so I'm not surprised. But
that nigga scary for real.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
But this is I don't know. I haven't really like followed this, and I didn't take it very seriously until they were like, all right, well, we squashed the beef and we're also gonna be performing together. Like that's pretty fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy.
And also seems like their beef is fake because they can just fucking drop the beef because Jay Prince said to drop the beef and then put on like this $10 million concert. Are you fucking kidding me? And then Drake fucking took out his Grammy nominations or withdrew from them.
Dude, yeah, I saw that shit.
And I'm hearing
Wait,
like
what?
yeah, so Drake was nominated for 2 Grammys.
For Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah. He withdrew him though this week. And then I heard a rumor that he withdrew him because Certified Lover Boy wasn't as good as Donda.
I saw that too. I mean, obviously, I don't know how true that shit is, but
is that credible?
I don't know. I saw it on Twitter, so I mean, take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. There's just like a bunch of weirdo shit going on, man. Like, Kanye and Drake have like, Kanye put Drake's fucking address out on his Instagram, and these niggas are just cool now.
I mean, Kanye did say that shit is Googleable. Like he said, that's how he found it. He just like Googled that shit. He said like in Toronto. It's like that's what he said.
It's the principle. I don't care if niggas can find me. If you've made it that much easier and aired it out to a million of your like millions of followers, I'm gonna be hot for a second. If
like
not,
it's like Googleable, but like niggas didn't have it like in their phone. Now I'm walking outside. I'm going to the kitchen. I got 13-year-olds in my driveway talking about Drake.
I mean, it's not like we heard anything about like people like trespassing at Drake's property.
Because you know Drake is a thug. He got them goons. You know,
I'm sure.
Like
those Canadian goons, man.
Yeah. You walk up to the gate, they say Wagwan. That's what happened in Toronto.
Oh my god.
Got those Jamaicans up there. Hey, big ups to the Jamaicans in Toronto.
Oh yeah, also fuck Chet Hanks and fuck them Island Boys.
Fuck the Island Boys. Yeah, for real. But yeah, man. It's just weird.
Yeah.
They're just too old to be acting like the way they act. That's what I'm seeing.
And
like
the beef shit is like played out. Like at least with you got old niggas like Nas that are just cool in their old shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, Eric?
Did the
Eric?
You
said what?
That Poopity Scoop song? Is that why it started? Or is there something else?
It's been ongoing for a long ass time. And there's like been periods of time where they squash the beef and then Kanye just randomly reignites it. And it's like, yo, I was gonna sell this beat to Drake, but now I'm just gonna rap shit lyrics over it and call it a day. Like Kanye's crazy and unhinged.
I saw
Kanye's a troll.
Yeah, he is.
I saw like a whole breakdown of the Kanye Drake beef, and a lot of it was Drake was super subliminally dissing Kanye, and then Kanye would like openly diss him, and it just seems like Kanye's wilding out. Like apparently, so y'all know this, what song? I think it's what's the Travis Scott and Drake song?
Sicko Mode.
Yeah, Sicko Mode, when he's like, crept down the block, made it right, or
made
whatever.
It right.
They were
Kanye's...
like, yeah.
How's that?
He lived around because he was basically he kept like priding towards that he was fucking Kim, and Kanye was like really picking up on it hard, like even though it's probably bullshit, but he was just like super sensitive to it. And like there was that other thing when Drake, when he made the fucking Kiki song, and then Kanye
Kiki,
did some mental gymnastics and was like,
it's
why
about
you talking
Kim.
about Kiki? Like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
no,
you think it's about Kim? Or
no.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a super reach. But yeah, Kanye took that. Like he literally said something about it.
Something super random that's kind of off topic just popped in my head. Do you remember back a couple years ago when Kanye was beefing with Wiz Khalifa, and Wiz Khalifa was like smoking this KK, and then Kanye just went on
I remember that. He was so pissed. He was so pissed when Wiz Khalifa said smoking on this KK.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
And he like literally. Oh my! I completely forgot about that.
Yo,
shit.
Kanye.
Yeah, that was pretty much
Kanye's
the
mad
same thing.
insecure. That nigga's just
He was
mad
like,
insecure.
you know, those Kim's initials. Like, nigga, shut up.
I mean, but I've also heard rumors of like Kim actually cheating on Kanye. So I mean, that would make sense. Like, I heard that she cheated on him with Meek Mill at some point. I don't know how true that shit is.
Meek Mill.
Kanye cheated on Kim with Meek Mill?
No,
I have heard that, but I just didn't know how true it was because I read it on Twitter.
I read that shit on Twitter too, but I've heard rumors. No, Kim cheated on Kanye with Meek Mill.
Why Meek
That's
Mill?
fucking random.
Because I heard
That's
some
super
like
fucking
presidential, some like with politicians, some like workshop or whatever.
Oh no, they were both at the
Oh,
White House
I know.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
They have. There's a picture of both of them at the White House, and I think that's
Meek
what they
Mill
were
is
attaching
weird
to
as
that.
fuck.
That's so
As fuck.
stupid.
I don't know, but yeah,
I
that
don't
nigga
believe
is
that shit.
The only way for Drake and Kanye to solve their beef is to have the sales battle like he had with 50 Cent back in the day.
And he lost that
All on
battle.
106 in Park talking about,
Yeah,
I'm gonna sell, I'll sell, get rich or die trying. That's the only way to solve
and he didn't.
By the way,
And that nigga took that L.
it.
by the way, since none of y'all niggas wanted to give me an introduction, it's
You
your
came in
boy.
late.
bro. You came in.
Hey,
like
what that
20
mean? You still gotta introduce me. This is a
This
podcast.
nigga came in 30 minutes late
audio
talking about
He
where's
came
my
in the middle
introduction.
of a goddamn.
Nigga, I started this
conversation.
podcast shit.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll
I'm the one
turn
that
this
records it.
podcast
I pay
around.
for this Zoom. I pay this podcast bills. And
Anywho,
what,
That's-
nigga?
Hey,
boy.
Hey, we already introduced you at the beginning of the
it's the
pod.
host of the podcast.
Yeah, we
Formerly
did
known as
introduce you
Sap.
already.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all so-
they did a shining job.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to listen to man.
You'll love it
y'all
on the
just-
playback.
Oh my fucking God. I'm gonna bleep it all out. Fuck it.
No,
If it's
Yeah,
bad,
no,
I'ma just edit it
That's
out.
right.
you can't.
Should know about this.
The fuck is that? You 3D printed that?
No, Marcus did.
You got a 3D printer?
The homie did that.
I have
but
a
yeah.
3D printer. Oh, hold on. I'm about to bust out my 3D printer. I'm about to flex.
Why?
This is not engaging content.
Yeah, it's not. This nigga walked away and everything. Anyways,
I'm sorry. I got him off track. I shouldn't have did that.
all right,
I built this.
print something then, Eric. Print something right
Right.
now. Print something
print
live
something
on the
right now.
podcast.
Nah,
God.
that
Plug
shit,
that
you
bitch-
just gonna hit in the
plug that
background.
bitch
and
in
be
and make a head.
"Oh."
Where's your bonnet?
The chicken tenderloins.
For everybody who's just listening, I just busted out my 3D printer. It was pretty cool. Everybody enjoyed it.
I hated that shit. That shit looked janky as fuck. That nigga got it from a homeless man on 42nd.
I built it.
42nd. Hey, that's my hood.
Hey, okay.
That's Alex's hood for sure.
All right.
Alex, niggas be selling 3D printers in your hood?
Bro, you be surprised what they selling down the street, bro.
I bet they sell 3D printers at the barber shop.
Uh,
Y'all-
I don't know
y'all-
about that. I don't know about that.
nah,
No.
nigga. No, this ain't 2035. In 2035, maybe.
Y'all telling me the Soul Roll man ain't got 3D printers?
Bro, stop.
No,
You
He
are
at
the one
least
absolutely.
got access. Yeah.
He got access, but all that nigga got is fish in a fucking aluminum foil wrap thing.
and some bootleg CDs, and niggas don't
And
even
some
use CDs
bootlegs.
anymore.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like cooked fish? I thought you meant like this nigga was selling goldfish.
No, nigga. I ain't
Bro,
never
what?
seen no goldfish
That's
at
where
a.
my head went.
Bro, what?
Everybody that's ever stepped in a barber shop knows exactly what I meant. It's cooked fish in
Yeah.
aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Wasn't no niggas who wants a goldfish. That's
A
some
little
white
bit
shit.
He got a little baggie of them.
That's what Eric experienced at Great Clips at the mall at Oakview.
Yeah.
Was it gold-
Take that hat off, boy.
the goldfish and the hermit crabs from Oakview Mall at Great Clips.
Oh, you Bobo?
You know what? I'm about
God
to.
damn.
I quit.
All right then, nigga.
I quit the pod.
Bye.
Ashley, trying to take my place. Hell no.
Hell yeah.
I got-
Let's
you
go,
know, yeah.
Ashley.
Y'all watch Demon Slayer?
Fuck yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Spoilers
I'm
ahead.
I'm
Oh,
not all the way caught up, but yeah, I've watched
Oh.
it.
Shit.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
wanted to
Where you
spoil it
at?
so
Well, we can talk
bad.
about where
I
you're
mean,
at.
it's
Where
a
are you
single
at?
episode.
He's outside of a city. Could be Tokyo. Could be Okinawa. I don't know.
Are you? Wait,
You
are
like
you?
episode like 8?
It's like
you
way.
it sound like because they hit
It's
a couple
like-
cities.
It's like episode 20 something. It's
Wait,
not
when
very
when
far.
he confronts Muzan,
I don't know.
does he like go in an alley with Michael Jackson?
Not Michael Jackson. He goes and he meets that lady.
Okay, Tamayo. Yeah, you away. You got
I'm
a
way at
minute,
the beginning.
though.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
It's
like
like
at
the
the first.
It's the first city
that's
that they
before
go into.
that's before the hand
Mountain.
dude, right?
Yeah, that's before the mountain and it's
Oh,
before the cool episode that got everybody.
nigga, you're
good.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Catch up, please. It's
Me
a
too.
really good
I can't,
show.
man. I can only do the dub.
Really? You only watch dub?
I got to.
Marcus.
I be doing
You do other
art.
stuff.
I
You do other
can't
stuff.
do
I got
art
it.
and watch a show. I either
That makes
am
sense.
working or doing art, and while I'm doing art, this is where I watch my shows.
I don't
can't-
down the dubs. Some dubs be
No.
hot fucking garbage.
Most dubs are fucking whack.
Most dubs.
Like,
oh
I-
my god.
95% of them are whack.
I will say
95%.
this one, the English dub of Demon
English dub
Slayer,
of-
it's not that bad.
Not terrible. Not
It's
terrible. You know what's bad?
It's not great.
You know what's
but
a
it ain't that bad.
you know what's a bad dub? Probably one of
Squid
the worst
Games.
dubs is My
Squid
Hero
Games.
Squid Game is
Academia.
Squid Games is fucking terrible.
I watched the Squid Games dub.
I watched the dub as well, and that shit was annoying.
It was fucking annoying, but I got over it pretty quick.
You have to. My Hero, I watched subbed, and I haven't watched it since
Oh my
because
god. Midoriya's
um,
voice is fucking horrendous.
in the dub.
English?
Yeah, in the dub, it's horrendous.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But I will say, I just watched. So I probably watched the fucking Demon Slayer movie like 4 times. And I just watched the dub for the first time because I was making Bria watch it. And there was a joke and
Shout out to
random
Bria.
fucking joke in there. Yeah, shout out Bria. There was a random joke in there. Well, it wasn't a joke, but it was something that I found funny that I didn't even realize in the Japanese was the girl on the train, and this isn't really a spoiler, but the girl on the train is like, I don't care if you have tuberculosis, get up and help us fight. And
No, I
that
did.
shit had me
I-
fucking crying.
Cracking up laughing when they said that shit.
That
'Cause,
shit
like,
had me fucking crying.
Wait, what show is this?
Demon Slayer.
This was a Demon Slayer movie.
They say it in the so they turned the movie into episodes. She says it in the episodes too.
Does she? I guess I just missed it. I couldn't
My thing is,
read
he
through
was
my
knocking niggas out
tears.
he was knocking niggas out on the train. They could have just did that to go to sleep.
That-
Shout out to Demon Slayer. I need to watch it. I also need to
Shout out
watch My
to-
Hero.
Me too. I ain't watched
I need
it.
to watch My Hero. I need to start My Hero.
Whoa!
Me and Alyssa really like My Hero. We just gotta get through it.
I just gotta get
say,
he's so
I-
white.
I
Does
do
he
it.
change?
I just gotta do it.
I do
Got Big Sean in there?
like I do like My Hero, but I don't know. I'm really far into it to the point where I'm like caught up on the I got far into it and I started catching up on the manga and I'm just like, I don't know. The further you get into it, it's just like, all right, that's enough now. Like why ain't this nigga strong yet? Like, why ain't he beating anybody's ass? Like he's still getting
Midoriya?
smacked and he's still hurting himself. Yeah.
He's still hurting himself?
Where I'm at now,
I thought
he's
he got
finally
over that.
stopped. Where I'm at now, he's finally stopped hurting himself. But he still be hurting himself and he still be getting smacked.
He be getting his
Um,
ass whipped. Whenever I tune in, I just pick a random episode. He be getting his ass whipped.
Attack on Titan about to drop.
Bro, can't fucking
Hey,
wait.
I
I know
cannot
y'all
wait.
know we all ready
Bro,
for that
oh
one.
my
I
God.
cannot fucking wait.
Y'all want me to ruin the ending?
Please don't.
Well, you can't
Please
ruin it.
don't.
I already read it. It's kind of
I didn't read it. I
It's
didn't
kind of
read it.
stupid. I ain't going.
I read the
I heard
last
it's trash.
chapter.
I heard
read the last
it's bad.
It's
I
heard it's
fucking
trash.
awful, to
fucking
be
bad.
honest. It's terrible. Like, for real.
Cameron, I don't know if I said this already, but Cameron was telling me, he was like, think of the worst thing that you think would happen, and it's worse than that. And,
It just doesn't make
and
any
I'm
sense.
just hoping I'm just hoping they change it. And so sometimes they change it in the
They're
anime.
not going to.
You don't think they will?
I don't
They
think
have
they
to.
will.
The backlash that they got, everybody hated it. Everybody hated it. I've not seen a single person be like,
Eric,
wow, Attack on Titan ended really cool.
Eric, they don't care about they don't care about what we think. They have a whole storyline about the people being in a concentration camp, essentially. They don't give a fuck.
So the Game of Thrones did. Is that what happened?
No, because
Game of Thrones isn't finished. The manga is finished.
Exactly. Game of Thrones strayed from the source material at like season 3. So Game of Thrones chose to end it in the way they did. Attack on Titan still has a choice ahead of them.
They'll probably make it worse. They'll make the Titans 3D CGI like they did the first half of the season. It's gonna be bad.
Oh my
Eric,
God.
I'm serious. It is fucking awful. Nothing me and Marcus say can prepare you for how bad you think it is. Like,
maybe I just shouldn't watch it. Because right now in my head, Attack on Titan is like top tier anime. It's easily one of my favorites. It's super good. Like
the storyline is just super unique, coming off of the big three when we were kids and shit like that. So it's like super unique. It's actually really disappointing that it ended that way. But I was reading it, I was scrolling, reading it, and I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? It just kept getting worse and worse.
Would you say it's like one of the worst endings you've seen in the show? Like, where'd you rank it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being Game of Thrones ending, because we all know Game of Thrones ended shitty, and 10 being like Full Metal Alchemist, great ending, everything resolved.
Perfection.
Full Metal Alchemist is a perfect anime. I'm not gonna go on that rant. It's my favorite anime of all time. It is.
Mine too.
No flaws.
Mine too.
There's no flaws in that anime. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it like a 6.5. It's not.
That's not terrible though. That's not as bad.
I thought you would give it.
What would you give it, Marcus?
I give it like a 4.
Okay, Marcus is like, fuck it, let him have it.
Was worse.
No, I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot closer to the Game of Thrones like finale, because that shit is trash.
This is something we're gonna have to revisit.
Fight really fucking long for no reason. Like
this is something we're gonna have to revisit because I'm gonna watch it. I got to at this point.
Does it come out in January, or do we know a date? Or
they said I feel like it was January, but I could be wrong.
Is it the final season?
Yeah, it's the back half of
it's
the final season.
The final season, yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know why they didn't just release all that shit at once.
Because they needed time for the animators. Because the studio who does it is like super busy, isn't it? Mappa.
Like,
they got Chainsaw Man.
The
they
fucking
got
Oh my!
And Chainsaw Man is supposed to be hot right now.
Wait for Chainsaw.
I have to read it. I've never read it.
Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, it's
January.
I'm not gonna read it, but I do want to watch it. Is Chainsaw Man? Is the anime out right now, or is it just the manga?
I think
it's just the manga out right now,
which is crazy. The manga's because
fire, though.
The manga's like doing numbers, because I've heard about Chainsaw Man, and I don't even try to follow manga and anime like that, but like a lot of people I follow are like, yo, Chainsaw Man's the shit.
You make a good point, because it's rare that something's popping just off the manga alone. But Chainsaw Man, it's super unique. It reminds me of the way it's like trending. Well, no, Dorohedoro wasn't trending as much as Chainsaw Man, but it was trending enough for them to, make the manga. It was trending enough for them to make a anime out of it.
But it's a Netflix anime though, right?
It is a Netflix anime.
Is it gonna be that 3D CGI?
No, it is
Chainsaw Man.
Dorohedoro
is CGI, but
a
little different though. Wait, Marcus, have you watched the Dorohedoro CGI anime?
Yeah, I haven't read the manga, but I've read I've watched like maybe 4 or 5 episodes of the anime.
It is CGI, but it looks a little bit different, like it's like cell shaded or something.
Yeah, like CGI on Netflix, I feel like they have some sort of good company behind them where they are making like kind of decent CGI anime, and I'm not mad at that. But you can you can still kind of tell.
They also Netflix is they're really on that shit though. They they adapted King and Asura. That's another. I read King and the three. It's wild that the 3 mangas that I read like 2 years ago all became animes. I read King and Asura, Record of Ragnarok.
Is that where the gods fight each other, or the gods are fighting the humans?
The gods.
They said that was really bad though.
Oh my god, they freaked it on the anime. Yeah. They freaked it. It's fucked up.
And the Attack on Titan comes out January 9th of
January 9th.
Yeah. Okay. January 9th.
That's like a month.
Yo, we're about to really have like a windfall of anime. Like Bleach is coming back. I don't know if y'all
Bleach is coming back.
Yes,
Bleach is coming back. They're animating the last arc. It's amazing.
Oh.
Did you know they put out a 73-page one shot? And the way that I just read it before I got on here, and the way they ended it, if they really wanted to bring it back and do a show or whatever, essentially, they could. Like, if they wanted to make another arc after the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
As a big ass Bleach fan, y'all, I've literally been waiting on this shit.
I'm a diehard
Bleach ended. Since Bleach ended, I've been waiting.
People be shitting on Bleach. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's such a good anime.
I know Ichigo got a lot of plot armor. I know that.
He does.
But don't most protagonists in shonen, it's not anything Naruto doesn't have.
How much fucking potential does Goku have? Like, this nigga's just gonna keep getting stronger. Until when? How long? When does it end?
Until he turns purple.
Yeah, until he
might already turn purple. I'm not sure.
Right. This niggas are like, what's above God?
He's been every other color.
They're fighting God now. They're fighting something stronger than it's never ending.
Hey, Dragon Ball is overrated.
We should get into Cowboy though.
It's overrated, but I still love it.
Dragon Ball Z is what we grew up on. I feel like it's
a lot of black kids.
That was the first anime.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of black kids' first pathway to anime.
Oh, it was certainly my first anime, and it definitely opened it up for me.
You gotta love it for what it is.
Then I found Toonami, and then
I was gonna say
Toonami. You found Toonami was done for.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, like that was like
the
main thing, because it wasn't Sailor Moon, it wasn't Hamtaro that fucking kept me in anime. It was definitely Dragon Ball Z.
Y'all know what was wild
Hamtaro was a little funny though as a kid.
I fucked with Hamtaro.
Hamtaro, when we work together,
it's much better. My best friend.
Oxnard Bijou, boss, let's go. Don't play with me, man. After school, that was the main thing.
Yes,
that was
sir. It's
all summer long. Hamtaro.
Fire.
You know what's it's not Japanese, but I used to watch it all the time. Code Lyoko.
Oh yeah, Code Lyoko is a bop.
Code Lyoko used to go too.
That's my shit too. And that was such a weird that was such a weird animation style. Like I wanted to hate it, but I liked the whole digital. What's that other what's that other digital game that used to be on Toonami with the blue people? This is like a way major callback.
Was it Dot Hack Sign?
No, Dot Hack Sign fucked me up as a kid though. That was on Adult Swim. And that shit used to be like the most overwhelmingly depressing anime I've ever watched.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, Dot Hack Sign. Yeah, that fucked me up, and I couldn't tear myself away from it, but I didn't like what it did to me. It was way sad.
It was wild to me. You know what was wild to me? The quality of anime that we were all exposed to. Anime wasn't even huge in the US yet, but we're getting like Samurai Champloo, Trigun, Escryed, fucking
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, yeah. Neon, yeah.
Evangelion,
yeah. Like we were getting bangers. We were getting bangers off rip, and now I feel like we have basically I lost what the fuck I was just about to say. But yeah, we were exposed.
Not as high as we were exposed with kids. That's what you're trying to say? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
also Fully Cooley. Shout out Fully Cooley.
Fully Cooley was good. That shit was weird, but it was good.
Fully Cooley was like overtly weird as fuck, and I
Yes.
love that shit. Shout out to
I
Marshall for putting me
loved it.
onto that.
I put Marshall on that.
We
I
should
feel
talk
like-
about Cowboy Bebop though now.
Yeah, we should get in.
That's
We should
another.
get
That's
into-
another goated anime. True.
Oh,
true.
100%.
What
I
about
never watched the live action though, so you guys.
You never watched the live action? Okay.
I didn't.
You can feel free to sit in on our discussion of such. Also, I don't know if y'all have announced it, but they canceled Cowboy Bebop live action already.
So I have a question. So they canceled it to the point where you can't watch it anymore, or they're just not renewing?
No,
it?
they're
you'll
not
still be able to
renewing it.
watch it.
They're just not coming out with a season 2.
Oh,
You
that's
can
fine.
you'll always be able to watch season 1, but there's not ever gonna be like a season 2.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Was it
but yeah,
bad?
let's
Was
get
it
into
that bad?
Less than a month. Let's get into it.
We'll get into first impressions, Marcus.
Oh,
Season or episode 3, man, like this show, I want it to be good so bad. Like, and
You want it
even
to.
and even when y'all are saying like, oh, it got canceled and shit like that, like I was like, all right, that's a bummer, because sometimes it takes a little bit of time to like get in the groove of it. And like this show had such a good, budget and shit, but it just could not be good. This episode was fine, all things considered. I was just like,
Okay.
whatever.
Alex, first impression.
I did not watch this episode.
Alex,
What
the hell?
What?
I spaced.
Why are we here?
Is Ashley here?
Oh, don't put that shit on me. Hold on now.
That is not
I
on
watched-
Ashley.
I watched the first episode because you guys told me it was like frame for frame. It was the same, like almost the same. So I went and watched it. But that's it. Because I was like, this is not good.
it's not good. And my first impression of this episode was, it was fucking corny, dude. I can't even front. It is kind of a chore to watch. Like, again, there are good elements. It's beautifully shot. It's visually stunning. But anime does not work in live action. I will keep saying it. It
And I think-
never works.
They tried too hard to make it like a faithful adaptation to the anime. And I think like in this sense, it just does not do well at all. Because anime humor does not translate into live action humor. That shit
Not at
don't
all.
work.
I got
I
a
can't
question
think
for y'all, real quick. Do you think that if maybe this anime would have came out on like Hulu or like HBO, do you think it would have been any better, or do you think it sucks because it came out
Nah.
on Netflix?
No.
Because
I think if
No,
anybody would have made it, it would have been
Yasuke
bad.
sucked, this sucked. I mean, I don't know like any other animes that Netflix have produced that. I mean, are there any like good animes?
Yeah.
Well, this they didn't produce this anime. This anime came out a long time ago. They just got the rights for the
that's true.
live
That's true.
action. So it's a little bit different in that respect. But that being said, I think it speaks to the fact that Netflix just has a lot of money to throw at shit and see if it works out. And they've done like anime adaptations. They did the Death Note.
They did Full Metal
Um,
Alchemist.
They did Full Metal like they've done these
All
live
trash.
action. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was
didn't
saying
say
last
they were
episode-
good.
so
I would
I
just
was
name them
saying
off. I'm gonna say there's Bleach adaptations.
Last
There's Attack on
episode,
Titan adaptations. They're not good.
yeah, last episode, I said that I was talking about how fucking what's it called?
What?
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is my favorite anime, but I couldn't even watch the fucking live action.
Live
it just
action.
sucks. I can't. Oh, real quick to answer your question, Alex. There are good anime that Netflix has come out with. Like
Okay.
Castlevania is fucking phenomenal.
Castlevania is sick.
Castlevania's
Castlevania
great.
is fucking phenomenal.
I like Demon. What is it? Demon Crybaby.
Devilman Crybaby
Devilman
is
Crybaby?
amazing.
Did
That
Netflix
was good.
put out? Is it Five Deadly
Baki,
Sins? Is that
huh? Seven Deadly
Baki?
Sins.
Seven Deadly
First
Sins?
season's amazing. I can know.
Is
That's all I
Seven
can
Deadly
say.
Sins Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck
yes.
with that. I fuck with that then.
First
I've
season's
started that
amazing.
one, but yeah.
Yeah, Kakegurui, Baki. There's some good ones on there.
Okay.
You know what?
Also, I heard Arcane was good. What?
That all those Godzilla movies.
Trash.
The storyline was good. The animation, trash.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
the Godzilla animes. Those are crazy.
This is
Ashley, you're lagging on my shit.
an anime that y'all should check out is Cannon Busters on Netflix. Y'all should check
That's
that out.
LaShawn Thomas. We've talked about that.
Yes. Oh, we talked about it. Yeah, my bad. Yasuke is trash. But what
Ashley,
I don't
you're
want to stay off.
frozen.
I don't want to stay off topic. Yeah, she is frozen. Alex text her. Oh.
Only as a robotic soapbox.
Yeah, it looks like you froze.
We might just have to continue. Alex, if you want to text her and tell her to come.
Yeah, just tell her. Yeah, let's continue. But yeah, I don't want to get in. I don't want to just continue on with how much fucking we can see you now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you good.
With how much anime adaptations to real life just doesn't. Real quick question before I do go back to the subject.
Yeah.
Has there ever been like any like a cartoon anime No, I remember the shitty Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was awful.
That shit was
God
terrible.
awful. I can't think of any.
It just
like,
doesn't work. It's a whole different medium, and so like you have like these sort of corny jokes that work because of animation that try to get turned over to that, and so it never really works while also staying true to the original story. And the same thing goes for the same thing goes for like video game movies and like all that shit. Like it's never really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Netflix has tried, and they put a lot of money into Cowboy Bebop.
They put so much money. I think they're really banking on it being a banger.
Talking about video game adaptations to TV shows, what are you guys' thoughts on The Last of Us being adapted into a TV show by HBO?
I think that could work. I think The Last of Us is kind of just like a show.
It's honestly just like a movie.
It's like a
Pedro
big-ass
Pascal movie. Is going to be Joel, and then the little girl who played Lyanna Mormont in Game of Thrones is going to be Ellie.
Pedro Pascal?
It's not him anymore.
Pedro Pascal is going to be Joel.
They just announced that it's Nick Offerman from Parks and Rec that's going to be Joel.
What?
What the fuck?
They just changed it to that this week. Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with
that. Maybe that can work. Is he
still the same little girl though?
It was literally just the casting of Nick Offerman that I read.
I don't know what Nick Offerman looks
like. Shout out to
now.
Lyanna Mormont though. That's my girl.
If Nick Offerman looks like he did in
he looks like Joel
in Parks and Rec.
Wasn't he in Devs? Or is
and
there someone
else? He was in Devs. You're right.
Oh.
Shout out to Devs, the lost episodes.
The lost episodes. Hey. You gotta join the Patreon for those. Just kidding. I still have them.
Oh,
I think I have them too.
I never knew his name.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be good. I mean,
yeah, that could work.
That'll be good.
I'm biased towards HBO shows. HBO usually does a pretty good job with their shows, in my opinion. So I think it'll be pretty good.
I just really wanted Pedro Pascal.
I don't think they would have taken it on if they didn't think that they could do it justice.
I hope they don't rush it
to be real.
Because the game could honestly be like 4 or 5 seasons for real.
Yeah, like an hour and an episode. That's a long ass. Like The Last of Us is a long ass game.
Yeah, The Last of Us is a long ass game. So yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, let's
5.
But back to Cowboy.
Let's get back into this episode.
Sorry.
One thing that immediately started bothering me about this episode is how often they sexualize Jet Black based on his race.
Blackness.
Oh my god, it is so fucking obnoxious. Which brings up a question: is he was racially ambiguous in the anime.
Yeah.
So why are they going out of their way to make so many like nods towards him actually being black in the live action? Like they don't need to.
I guess they're just trying to push for the representation, but it's just like, the lady was just fetishizing black men.
Oh my god, it was disgusting.
That shit is nasty. I mean, that is the thing that happens. I mean, that's
she called them creamy chocolate milk. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Why are you doing that? Stop it,
bro. Because that's how white people be talking. Like real shit, man.
That's true.
I work with a bunch of like teachers
at
school, and like I've always heard like tall glass of chocolate milk. Not to me, but just like in general, that sort of shit. That sort of shit, because I got a girlfriend, so definitely not to me.
Yeah,
but that sort of shit does get thrown around, and it's just like it's weird, man.
It's fucking annoying. Weird. Like I don't know, they're leaning way too heavily on it. Like they could have just had a black man play him and then just stay with the same shit.
Never acknowledge it.
I also don't understand. You don't have to and keep his fucking Marcus. You got to acknowledge the what the fuck was that?
The fucking hair.
Hair? The beard.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say the first thing that was bothering you was this nigga's hair, because that hair is atrocious, and it seems like more.
It's bad.
I'm scared to watch it now.
With each episode, he seems less buff and more stupid. Like in the first episode, I thought this nigga was like built and shit, and so like it was like
God,
his shoulders were up here, so his hair kind of like went into his like suit, but like he's walking around right now on the screen, and it's just like this head with this nasty ass fake ass beard. And I'm like, man, like what the? And we get more of the backstory. He has a daughter on a planet that looks just like Earth without any of the technology.
I mean,
they canceled this show for a reason, man.
It wasn't good. It doesn't sound good from what y'all are saying either.
Yeah, Bushmaster. He played Bushmaster, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like a skinny dude. He's like I thought he was supposed to be buff too.
In general, he is like a skinny guy, and it seems like that's more and more apparent by the episode. But
I'm not gonna front. This nigga still look like R. Kelly to me. That like bald R. Kelly, he still looks like R. Kelly.
You don't have to die on this hill, bro.
He looks like dude.
No, he does not.
I don't want to hear that shit.
The dude you talking about, the dude who plays on Cowboy Bebop, he looks like R. Kelly.
The black dude, yeah, he looks like bald R. Kelly.
Who plays Jet? Now let me
go.
Yeah,
the guy that plays
Garnett.
Yeah, more like Kevin Garnett than fucking R. Kelly.
But man. Yeah.
Never mind.
Another thing, I've only been able to pick. I tried to get a mix of things that I like and things that I don't like. I have not been liking anything really, other than like the scenery. The fight scenes are okay.
The fight scenes I want to like the fight scenes are set up to be really good, but then the choreography ends up being so shitty because of all the cuts, and it doesn't take much, because like in a lot of the like big shows, a lot of the actors undergo like training, and like if you're using a sword, you're going to go through like sword training, or if you're doing kung fu, you're going to go through that training. But this is just, it seems like there's too many cuts, and so it's like, he swings and then it cuts and then he's made contact and someone's knocked out. I don't like that shit. It just is, it's too choppy for me.
But I've seen behind the scenes of these dudes, like when this was like in the first stages of production, they was doing some type of stunt training. Now how extensive it was,
doesn't translate very well in the show.
And literally that's just editing. Like if it's not edited right or directed properly, then it's gonna end up, despite all of the stunt training and all that, it'll still end up shitty, kind of like how it is.
Yep. But yeah, another thing that stood out to me this episode real hard was how many fucking corny jokes they can make in one sitting. Like so fucking many. Like they kept making like woodcock jokes. Like it's not funny. It wasn't funny the first time or the seventh time.
You're pissed.
It was really just pissing me off just watching it, because I'm like, that was not funny. And then like Spike would make like just like a quip, and I'm like, that didn't do what you thought it did. It would make sense in the context.
It's not giving.
Right. The minor jokes don't land. Yeah.
Nothing. I don't think I laughed one time.
Eric,
I don't
I
know
gotta
if they're-
agree with you. You do look like R. Kelly.
Ashley.
All right, we're fucking
That nigga
half
looks
and half.
like, dude. That nigga looks like R. Kelly.
I gotta give it
Hold
to
on
him.
one second.
He
I'm gonna be
on
right
that
back.
one. He right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ashley, this might be your last pod with us.
Because I'm agreeing with Eric.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Damn, Eric left with the iPad. What's so pressing that the nigga got to take the iPad out the room?
Man, maximum dirt.
Yo, he be on some other shit, man. Real talk. Here he come. Here he come. Let's see what he got to say. Everybody, shh.
Nigga, I heard you.
What exactly did you hear?
Shut up.
You a campion ass nigga, man. And I don't mean that in no nice way.
Hey,
I don't mean that in no nice way.
Campion was cool at the end of the season.
bro, for one episode.
It don't matter.
That doesn't redeem him being a bitch the whole season, man.
I don't know. Season 2 coming up quick.
Bro,
not even quick. It's been 2 years.
Yeah,
It has been. God damn.
Like those kids are grown now. Campion got like fucking cheekbones
Ratty
and shit
ass
now.
hair. Shouts out Campion.
Hey, my boy Mark is about to be wilding though next season.
Oh, you know,
I'm not
okay,
happy.
this might randomly, this is random. This probably the most random thing that I enjoyed was the mouth harp before they started fighting. I know what a mouth harp is.
A harmonica?
No, a mouth harp is
I don't know why I said that shit.
No, that makes sense.
I get what you meant. I get why you would say that.
Yeah,
A harmonica?
I thought that would know.
Man, fuck! Why the fuck did I say this?
Honestly, I can't even explain what a mouth harp is. It's like a thing you put in your mouth and you like twang it, but it makes a weird noise that I don't want to try to.
Like that.
That's very similar to what it sounds like. Yeah.
Where was there a mouth harp in this episode?
It was right before he fought I think it was before he fought the face changing dude on the porn roof. There was just like a few seconds of like a mouth harp playing, and then they started fighting, and I really liked that. I don't know, it was just really like stupid and random.
Yo, Eric, are you a fan of throat singing?
Tibetan throat singing?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That shit was all over the Dune movie. If you've seen Dune,
was
that
it?
Shit, yeah, there's a lot of throat singing randomly in Dune, which was tight, but it was also weird. R.I.P. Ashley.
never forgotten.
But truly, like, I watched this whole episode. I don't have much to say about it. The ending.
What would
scene,
you rate it?
Even the ending scene. Before I rate it, the ending scene was even like mid to me, like how he like did the sniping. Maybe the
that could have been. So many of these scenes could have been so much cooler. Like,
I agree.
The whole show could be shot differently and taken out of the corny ass jokes, and it'd be so much like that scene should be cool and it has the budget to be cool. It just isn't.
I did like when the piece of glass hit that dude's face and he started like screaming. I love when people scream randomly in shows. That's my shit. What did he say? He was like fearless or some shit like that.
Fearless, yeah, because that's what they call him.
Yeah, that was he. I really like that. But him walking, it was like fucked up with him walking away from the sniper rifle, and it was supposed to be cool, but it just was not cool at all. It didn't work.
Yeah, I don't. And you know what? Also, like, it's to be said, why would he just walk away from his sniper rifle? These niggas are poor. He should be taking his sniper with him.
Expensive ass sniper, sell it.
Like the whole premise so far is that these niggas are like in debt and underwater, why? In what world would he just be like, all right, I'm gonna leave this here? You know, like these niggas can't even afford a spaceship.
Moral of the story is I gave it another episode and I still don't like it. I think this is just about to be another Yasuke.
Oh, God,
Another
man.
Yasuke, yeah, where we're like gritting our teeth through the entire series.
At least with
Ashley, did you watch
Yasuke, it
Yasuke?
was way shorter.
Is she frozen? Ashley?
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, did you
She
watch
sleep.
Yasuke?
That shit was so weird.
It was
Yeah.
whack.
Hated
I had
it.
to think. I'm sorry. I was searching it. And I'm like, wait, I've heard this. The only good thing about that show was the opening scene, like the opening song and the sequence was like.
I can
Shout out
I
to
can agree with
Thundercat.
that.
Shout out to
flying
Philo.
lotus,
agree
like
with
that
that.
was cool.
Oh,
it just went a completely different direction than what I thought. Like when the cat bitch came on the screen, I was like,
the fucking werebear or whatever the fuck she was.
but wait,
I wasn't even mad at that, but it just sucks. The show just sucks.
It was
in
so
the
stupid.
final battle. The way that she thought she was finna do something and got bodied, like
Yeah.
whatever those like priest wizard dudes were, she came out there. They burned her alive. Like they just.
Oh,
said,
you're a mutant.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a mutant. And then fucking proceeded on with the rest of the show. Like,
bro,
all
they
right,
didn't
then.
even hesitate. They just killed her.
Bro,
When it
I
came-
think we were missing like 6 episodes of that show. Like,
Of
I think we were missing of Yasuke. I think there was a lot of world building that just didn't happen. There was so many loose ends at the end. There was like a bunch of fucking time that passed with him traveling to the last fucking palace or whatever.
Dude, the pacing and timing of that show
was
made no
weird.
fucking sense. I was like, wait, they're already
None
here? How?
whatsoever.
Yeah. Like the nigga turned a corner and he was already at the Shogun's house. No
And
fucking
they
way.
introduced so many elements without
They-
giving them proper context.
That
they're
like
just
astral projection episode
Oh
where
my
she was just like
fucking
she
God.
learned that
Yeah.
astral projection
Oh
Bro.
my God.
and then she had
Wow.
mastered astral projection and then she had
and then she
defeated the
mastered
final
all of
boss.
her powers.
What the
Instantly, she
fuck?
mastered all of her powers instantly when she was supposed to be sick. But
Yeah, she
remember
went from being
at the
sick
end, she
to being a Jedi.
started walking, so she wasn't sick anymore. Remember, she started walking on her own, so she wasn't sick anymore for some reason.
Do
Even
better,
though this bitch has
Netflix.
been literally fucking shit
Netflix,
up.
do better.
Yeah.
Bro,
God, that was god awful.
it was
I'm sorry,
terrible when it came
Philo.
on and then it had mechs in it. And I said, what the fuck is this? This is like
The fucking
1700s.
mechs,
Why the
like
fuck are there
what?
mechs?
They
Yeah.
were like, give me every element from an anime that you can fucking think of, and we'll find a way to add it in.
Any
surprised
anime you've
fucking
seen,
us-
it'll be in that show.
They just missed the
Yeah,
love.
I'm surprised they
aspect of
didn't
it. Like,
fucking-
he have no
I'm
love
s-
interest.
I'm surprised them niggas didn't bust out some dual decks and started dueling randomly in one episode.
No, for real.
This is a card game. Hey yo,
Where did he get a blue eyes?
They said the dub of that though. They said the dub of it was not good. They said Lakeith did not do a good
He
job.
did not.
He didn't. You watched the
Lakeith
dub?
was monotone throughout.
Very
And
monotone.
Lakeith is too much of a weirdo for me these days. Like Lakeith
my
was
God.
cool.
Yeah, that nigga
But
off.
The
Yeah.
more that nigga talk,
my
I'm just
God.
like, this nigga corny. He's better off not having any like fucking social media or anything like that because I cannot fuck with him if I follow him.
I
I
knew
thought
it
I
was
had
weird
a
when he
gauge.
was moaning in them Twitter spaces.
Yo, hey yo.
I knew that nigga was something was off with that nigga. I was like, yo,
I thought I had a gauge.
We talked
for
about
how
that shit
weird-
too.
We did talk about that. I thought I had a gauge for how weird Lakeith Stanfield was, but then this nigga
No.
started releasing his audition tapes on TikTok, and they are fucking bizarre. He released one for Cats. Oh my god, it was so weird.
He
What's he
released
It made
one
me
for the
uncomfortable
Joker
uncomfortable to
too.
watch.
He released the
Really?
one for the Joker too. Yeah.
Lakeith Stanfield, can you just relax and be in Atlanta? That's it. He was cool in The Harder They Fall. I liked his character in
and
The
he
Harder
was
They
good in
Fall.
Knives Out too.
He's
He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
but he's just
But
a weirdo.
he's just
real life.
weird as
Fucking
fuck.
Weird.
He's
He's
just
just
a
weird as
shitty
fuck,
fucking
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Um,
remember when I think he went on the Breakfast Club and Charlamagne pretty much told him to his face that he can't rap or he sucks at rapping? Do y'all
What?
Was he
I did
rapping on
see
the
that.
Breakfast Club?
He raps.
I think he has songs. I don't know if he still does, but at one point he was making music, and Charlamagne was like, "No, that's just trash. Like, you don't need to be rapping no more."
Man,
said
but
the
why
same
was he
shit.
on the?
He said that
Why
shit
was
to everybody.
Charlamagne even talking to him
I mean,
about
I think-
rapping on the Breakfast Club? That nigga.
I mean, he's an actor, so I think they just brought him on there and just happened to bring up his like music at some point too. But I don't know.
That's
Idris
crazy.
Elba raps.
Bro, I thought your door just opened on its own. I was like,
Yo,
Eric on it.
who is that?
That's key. You have to go use the bathroom.
Hey, the Rock be
Any-
rapping.
Hey,
Oh
shouts
my-
out to The Rock. That nigga
It's
got-
about
No.
power. It's about drive.
drive.
We stay humble. We
No.
stay humble.
no.
It's about
He got that
drive. It's about
Republican
power.
rap.
We stay humble.
He
We
He the
on
got
rap that
power.
white people, they be
Put it
like,
to
this,
work.
I listen to hip hop. They turn on the Rock and Tech Nine.
Oh God, that swag rock.
Yeah.
That's not swag.
Black and Simone in my veins, my culture banging with strength. Hey, that shit's a bop.
Nah.
The
No.
Rock is. You know what's the funniest thing about The Rock releasing that is I was not surprised at all
How he
by
raps.
him rapping like that.
I don't think anybody was.
I did. Even the words he was using, I was like, if I were to write down a list of words The Rock would use in a rap, all those words would be there. All of them. Devour, power. This nigga
Drive.
Rock, man. Drive. Oh my God. I was not surprised by
The
that shit at all.
nigga was just quoting his fucking personal trainer, like the whole song.
Oh my god.
That's where all those lyrics came from.
Alfredo. Go shut my door.
Get the chicken tenders.
The tenderloin. Yo,
Do you think The Rock wrote? Do you think The Rock wrote those raps, or
He
had a
definitely wrote that.
absolutely. Especially
He
on a Tech Nine song. Tech
definitely
Nine
wrote
was
that.
like, yo, just do what you want to do.
Fucking
Wait, this is Tech
Tech
Nine
Nine.
song?
Respect you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Tech Nine song.
Actually,
I
there's a
did
lot
not
of
know
people
that.
on that
Oh
song.
my
There's a
I thought that was just his.
there's a bunch of people on that,
That makes
song.
so much more sense.
No, it's Tech Nine. It's Tech
That makes-
Nine production.
That
Tech,
makes so much sense.
all that shit.
Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense actually.
That makes so much sense why they blast that shit.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of people on that song.
Really?
Yeah.
You-
It's Tech Nine,
It's a whole song.
Tech
They have a
Nine,
music
The
video.
Rock.
When did The Rock discover he wants to rap?
I have a theory that all black boys have stages.
Ashley, how you doing that?
You break it again.
Actually, we don't.
Yeah,
actually
we
know
didn't
what
hear
you're
anything.
saying.
Oh, bro, listen, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi in Midtown shitty. I don't know what it is, but I
You
was
in
saying
Midtown?
I have a theory. All black boys have a stage in life where they become a rapper. Have you guys hit yours yet? Or they want to become a
I
rapper?
think I've passed that stage.
I think I
That nigga in it
teetered-
right now.
I think I teetered.
Yeah, right
I think I consistently teeter on that.
Not you, Marcus.
Cause-
You ain't had that phase yet.
Wait, what?
You ain't had your phase of where you want to be a rapper.
Hell no.
I'm not even on the front. I have written and made songs.
Yeah,
Several.
I heard Eric
I
rapping.
kind of do it. A lot.
I got an MP3 of Alex rapping, so I know that.
Oh
That's a
my
thing.
god.
Hey, send me that.
I've always just been drawing and painting. That was always my artistic outlet. Everybody needs their artistic outlet. I'm not gonna like knock
You
anybody
make the
for wanting to
mixtape
rap.
covers.
Speaking of rap,
Exactly.
hey, why didn't
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
why didn't y'all listen to and comment on the beat snippet that I sent y'all?
You
I
made
didn't
a
listen to it.
Why, dude? It's
I don't think
good.
I've listened to it either.
Oh
I was.
my
I think I was.
fucking
I think I
God.
was working while you sent it, and then I just never went back to it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not one of those
I-
things
I-
where like I'm gonna save this for later. I just totally forgot about
Fair,
it.
fair enough,
Damn,
fair enough.
Marcus,
Plus,
shit.
it's only like
I gotta deal with kids yelling at me and spitting on me all
no,
day. Like,
fair enough. But get around to it.
let me see. Is it in the tapped in? I'll play it
Mhm.
live for the
Hey,
pod.
play it live.
Okay, wait, don't do that.
Yeah, no,
It-
play
is-
it live.
is it called The
not,
Dude?
It's not.
Put that nigga on the spot.
It's
Play it
not-
live.
Is it called the
It's
door
not-
wave?
I took like a
Is
a
it the
snippet
door?
of
Eric,
it.
is
So
it the door? Eric, is it
Yeah,
the door?
Yeah. Yes. Stop.
Oh, there's
It's
a
not even
problem
gonna play
playing this
well.
file.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
think so. Anywho,
No, hold on. I'll remedy that.
Saved by the Bell.
It's not bad.
do
It's
I
just
listen
not.
to it?
I just don't think it's you know,
Podcast appropriate.
podcast. Yes, because you know,
It
hey,
can't
that's
be
the
any
pod,
worse
y'all.
than
Is it problematic? We
who's
gotta
that
No,
rapper who made it
we
be
gotta
on
rate this
Instagram?
episode.
Is it worse than Cassidy's
It-
beats?
Oh my fucking
Bro,
god!
they
I
were
forgot about
violating
that
dude.
shit. Oh my, they were bad. They were really bad.
Bro, Cassidy's shit was terrible.
The memes that came from that shit had me crying.
He's
Though.
like, yeah,
He was really getting into it.
Typing that shit.
you got to.
Don't preview your beats on Twitter because you will get cooked no matter what. Don't preview anything on Twitter because
Don't put
they
shit
will
on
cook
Twitter.
you. Oh my god.
I
That's
ain't
the
gonna
last
lie.
place you want to promote anything. You'll get roasted for something.
A nigga it be one dude who shared his rap music under all the viral tweets. The same nigga under all the viral tweets. They be like, bro, this shit sucks. Stop. But he doesn't
I feel like I've seen that guy one time.
I've seen him a bunch of times.
It'd be the same nigga. And he don't stop.
He don't stop.
Hey, and it's all about
Clearly, he's
consistency.
still. I don't know because he's been doing the same shit for years, and clearly he's still doing it. So he's in the same place.
Hey nigga, I don't know who's to say.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
Amen. All right, let us pray before we
right,
end this
then.
podcast.
Yeah, let's try.
Marcus, take us away in a word of prayer.
Nah.
What was it? Praise Jesus for this love of bread, and I thank you very much. Amen.
What's that?
I think that was like when we were blessed.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my fucking god. You're fucking
Yeah.
stupid, dude. Shouts out to Mother.
Shout out
Man.
to the necromancers.
With
Hey,
those,
shout out
with the
shout out to
cornrows.
what is it called? What's that religion called?
The Mithraic.
The Mithraic.
Shout out to the Mithraic. I'm about to do
Hell
a
Fuck
Mithraic
no.
prayer.
Hell no. Fuck the Mithraics.
Except for Marcus.
Ashley, you gotta watch Raised by
Marcus
Wolves.
is crazy.
Bro. Yeah,
That's
actually,
on HBO, right?
Yes.
watch that shit. That's
It
That
just
shit
got
is hot.
renewed. Isn't season 2 coming out? Like they
Yep.
just
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
renewed for season 2. I
Watch
watched the
season one.
preview and I was like, what the fuck is
That
this?
shit is
Oh
nuts.
my god. Watch
Yeah.
season 1. That shit's amazing.
It's on my
The
I was
best
list.
so
thing,
hooked.
the best
I
thing
was
about the
so
trailer
hooked
is
on
that
that
they
show.
didn't show that fucking snake.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say
I
that.
was looking for that.
There was a
Lamprey.
drawing.
Lamprey?
Somebody drew the snake, but
on their hand or whatever, or was that, or like was it on
I
a
don't know.
piece of
It
paper?
looked like on a parchment. Yeah.
You know that? Do you remember that one scene where like she picked up that like harpoon gun? Do you remember that towards the end? Like Mother
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
I think that's for defeating the snakes. I want to say.
Oh, I would
But-
imagine so.
Maybe. I don't know.
Now I
'cause
gotta go
there-
watch it because it's just man interesting.
No, this shit is
It
fucking.
is. That show's
Mother.
okay.
Oh,
Except for when the fucking snake comes and I'm just like, yo.
Yo, oh yeah, y'all hated that shit.
I hated the snake. That shit's stupid, man. She
I like
gave
it.
birth to a snake. Spoilers.
Oh, that's a huge
Wait.
spoiler,
I
dude.
mean-
What the hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ashley has not listened.
Ashley won't even remember that.
I'm not because I'm still a snake.
We can't. We just watch the show.
It's a lamprey.
But still,
but yeah,
she's
let's.
a robot. How?
Just watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
How?
gotta watch
Your
it.
guess is as good as ours.
Yeah, we don't know. We seen this shit.
God, I can't wait to
I'm
figure out
about to
what
go
the
watch
fuck
the
is
first
going
episode
on.
when we get off of here.
Oh yeah,
Please do.
Dude.
Oh, it's
All
worth
right,
it.
I
for
rate
sure.
And I'm gonna text y'all and
episode
I'm gonna be like,
3.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you follow along with our podcast.
Y'all want to say hi?
Mark, hey,
Who is this
Gang.
for?
Snapchat, the
Oh,
Instagram, whatever you want it to be for.
hey, it's me, the Gun Devil.
It's
Marcus.
Follow me at Omega. Yo, what's up?
I can't remember what I was about to ask you, but what do you rate this episode?
I
Episode
rated
3.
about a 6. I can't even remember the episode really, but episode 6. I do remember the episode. It just, it sucks. So a 6. Because it's
I give
shot
it a
beautifully.
5.
It has the budget. Yeah, 5. Fair enough.
I give it a 5, and the entire 5 is just by how beautifully it's shot. And the
I give it a
casting is
6
cool.
'cause there's a
They just
dog
not
in
giving
it.
them nothing to work with. I thought they were gonna kill that dog.
The dog's from the anime.
I thought they were gonna kill them.
It's like
I
a
know. I
main
thought
character almost.
he's like pointing the gun at it. I thought he was about to kill it. But yeah, that's the pod, y'all.
Wait,
Thanks for
real
tuning
Alex.
in.
Oh yeah, Alex didn't watch it.
I didn't see it. But random. I just read
The
that.
guy you ain't see it.
No, I didn't watch that shit. I see that Elon Musk is like trying to implement brain chips into people by 2022. Did y'all hear about that?
Neuralink.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Neuralink.
What
I
fuck
want
is
it.
that about?
You gonna get it?
Have you seen the chimpanzee? He put a Neuralink in a monkey, and the monkey can play video games now. No, there's like an actual video.
Like it's cool, but it's scary.
There's a video of this monkey that can play video games.
Monkey can play video
I'm
games.
not doing that shit.
I want it.
He said by the end of the year that monkey's gonna be able to play Cyberpunk.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no, I think
That
That
was
is
the yes
fucking
game. That's the
hilarious.
weakest game, bro. That was the suckiest
Witcher
game.
3.
Hey, they making a
Oh, speaking of which, shouts out to me. I beat Sekiro yesterday. Great accomplishment for me. It felt
A
great.
what? You beat a what?
Sekiro.
Oh, okay, for PlayStation.
I've
That
been
shit
beat
look
that.
hard.
Yeah.
I
It's
beat
fucking
that last
difficult.
year.
Shut
I'm gonna say
up, nigga. I
somebody
gave up
beat this
last-
game because you were
I-
telling me about it.
Alex.
I beat this shit
Alex
last
did
Yeah,
year.
it.
Alex beat that game day 1,
I didn't, but
which is crazy because it took Eric a whole year. Alex beat it in a blink of an eye.
It
so.
did. No, yeah, I've had Sekiro for over 2
that's
years.
like one of the hardest games I've. It's like online with like on par with like the Souls games, but that shit is just hard as fuck, and you got to grind a
Yeah.
lot. Good.
But yeah,
hate
y'all can
grinding
find
in
me
games.
at PG the Villain on Twitter, the Gun Devil. You know what it is. Marcus, where can they find you, cuz?
You can find me at Omega Marcussis on Instagram and on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook at Marcus Murray. You can find me on Patreon at Omega Bazaar. Please follow something.
And how much
you know
how
what I'm
much
saying?
is that? How much is the Patreon going? 5?
Well, I'm glad you asked for, because there are many tiers on the Patreon. You can get stickers for as low as $3 a month, and you can get stickers for as much as $20 a month. And I send you random shit that's dope. So, keep that in mind. Omega Bazaar on Patreon.
Trust me, y'all, it's worth it. You 5 me. Ashley, are you frozen?
That's a yes.
While she's frozen, Alex, where can they find you?
You
on
can
the
find me on
internet?
Twitter at BBL Batty.
Oh my god.
I sell BBLs and I do nails. So get
Hell
At
out
his
yeah.
house. He do
One-stop
the-
shop,
he do the-
ladies.
He do the
one-stop shop.
non-surgical BBLs.
Yeah, all natural.
What's
Uh,
up, natural BBL? Hold up.
I don't
natural
know.
I think they just suction your booty cheeks.
No, I
Yeah,
just,
but that sounds like a regular BBL.
No, I use oyster
No,
mushroom.
no. Like
Oh
a
my God.
suction.
What?
Use oyster
Wait,
mushrooms.
What?
And those oyster mushrooms are provided by the Omega Bazaar.
Jesus Christ. How much is them going 5?
A lot. More than you
All
can
right.
afford.
Me? I'll pay you in crypto.
Ethereum?
Ethereum or
NFT?
Bitcoin?
Ashley, how much wait. Where can they find you on
What?
what you got to plug?
I'm on Twitter. I said it earlier, but it's _it_ash. It's a big typo, but we made it number 14. We're not correcting it. I'm on Facebook. That's my that's the holier side of me, good church going. I'm not church going, but proper. Got family on there. But I don't have anything to plug. I mean,
Wholesome content.
I be on PlayStation Network. I be playing video games, stuff like that. So if
Drop
y'all
the PSN name.
it's Ash Guild 13. It's
What you
not-
be playing on PlayStation?
Hey, let me borrow your PlayStation.
Don't you
You
have
got
a
PS5?
PS5?
I have an Xbox.
I don't. I got
Oh,
Xbox.
you have I thought you had a PlayStation 2. I have a PS4. And what do I be playing? 2K. I'm not that great. I'm not that good. I like to play stuff with a story mode. I like to be but I hop on occasionally. I want to get Mortal Kombat because I want to play it myself instead of being on Switch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't
feel that.
We gotta collab.
We
gotta collab or something, Eric. You know, you gotta send it to me so I can hear what you was playing, what you wanted us to play earlier.
Oh, I got you. Anywho, that's the pod, y'all. Thanks for tapping in with us once again. As I said before, we're back.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Ashley for coming
Shout out
through.
to Ashley.
Ashley's fucking hilarious.
She balances out Alex's misogyny and
like unprovoked.
And
Alex got a purple beanie on.
I know.
Pink. You see, look at the back. What does the back say?
That's the international sign of misogyny.
What's that say?
Diva. He said diva.
That's
Alex a
That's
diva.
No. Diva is the female.
Alex is a trans. Alex's pronouns are they them.
No, it's real nigga.
Okay.
That was a good note. That was a good note to end on, Alex.
I can't use that in a sentence. That shit wouldn't make sense.
The nigga and that nigga. All right, that's the pod, y'all. Thanks for tapping in. Make sure y'all come back and hear.